Good morning, all my wonderful, beautiful friends. I'm sorry I have not even combed my hair yet, but I did make me coffee to share with you. First thing I want to say is thank you for those of you that are still donating to me. I so much appreciate it. Uh, I've gotten some generous, very generous donations, and I'm so grateful. Mickey, thank you so much also. And you asked me a question. Why can't you comment or reply on my YouTube channel? And honestly, I don't know. I think it has something to do with the email address, but I'm not positive. But maybe some of my subscribers will be able to answer that question for you. So stay tuned and watch my comments uh, because I really don't have an answer. 1 second, please. I think this video is going to be mostly about questions that were asked of me, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. One of the questions or comments was, why don't I talk more about my children and my grandchildren? Well, my children are private people. They do not like to be put out there, so I don't do it. I mean, I'm different than they are, obviously. And my grandchildren, sometimes it's better to keep your family out of the social media because they can be hurt by it. And I'm not going to do that. I have one son that's a police officer, so I'm not going to bring him up on this. It's you know, it, this is my life, not their life, my life. They're living their life and I'm living mine, and that might sound rude to some, but that's my feeling. Oh, what can I say? Also, about my hammock. I did do a video showing how my hammock was put into my van. And the person that has asked me several times regarding to show it, the best thing I can say to you is this. My van is larger than my minivan, okay? My minivan was a minivan. That was the one that I traveled with quite a few years. And if I had put a hammock in that, it would have been installed totally different. Because, number one, the length. Number two, the height, So it would have been installed different. My suggestion is either do a Google or do a search on YouTube, because you'll find a lot of different ways to install a hammock in your van or car or what have you. If you look back at some of my videos, you might see a clip that I had put out regarding it, and I hope I did put it out, and I don't think I didn't, but okay, sorry for the pause, but I was thinking, and it takes a while for me to think. Anyway, our plans right now is to head down towards Sedona. I'm trying to get in lower elevation because this elevation, even though it's not quite so bad right now, I do have moments where I can actually feel it. Like early this morning, I had to use my Anurol, something like that. I can't think, because it was quite difficult for me to breathe earlier. And I want to get down to a place where it's not mountainous and I can get better gas mileage. But definitely our plans right now is to head down towards Sedona on Thursday. I've got to get my plates. I've got to get certain things done on my laptop because I well, there's certain things I can't do on my phone that I can do on my laptop. So I'm going to do that Thursday also. Probably go to Walmart, get some of their Wi-Fi, and get things taken care of before we head down towards Sedona. I'm trying to find places, like I said, that are not as high elevation. This is 7,000 and a little over 7,000, I believe. Isn't that right?
73.
7,300. And it's a little bit much for me. There's good moments and there's bad moments, but I don't like the bad moments. So head that way. And instead of going to where we planned to go, Noah and I talked about it, and we decided there's a lot of great things to see between here and, say, Arkansas. And so we're going to be heading east again. And I'm going to look for every which way that I can avoid mountainous areas. Even if it means going further south and then going east, I don't know. I'm going to have to look at the map and do some research on it before we do that. Noah's very good at researching, so. Also, yeah, I want to stay like the next 2 weeks in and around Sedona. I know I don't plan to spend money in Sedona. I know it's very expensive. Thanks, but no thanks. But it's a beautiful area, and the red rocks and all. I mean, that's gorgeous there. So I plan to spend a couple of weeks there, and then we'll go on. And between now and then, we'll decide where we're going to go and how we're going to go. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to have my coffee time with you this morning, answer a few questions. And once again, thank you all for your donation. There's big or little, they're wonderful and they're so helpful. And I so much appreciate it. So until later or tomorrow, depending, I will say I love all of you. Hugs. Peace. Thank you for watching. And all you new subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you.